Hey everybody, it's Danielle. Normally I come on here and do my videos for, excuse me, my camera is dirty. It's a little better. Usually come on here and do my videos for hair, but as you can see, I've had these braids in for the last couple of weeks, so that's why. I haven't been posting any videos about hair because my hair is braided. But they're gonna come out soon. I'm gonna rebraid them. I braid my own hair, so save money and I ain't gotta worry about it. But it's been a few weeks and they're tore up and it's time to go. And I do not wrap my hair when it has braids in it. I don't cover it because I don't feel like it's too hot. And yeah. So anyway, I came on here basically to switch up my subject real quick from hair to plant-based diet. I know a lot of people are like, why is she talking about plant-based diet? What in the world? But a plant-based diet is something you all should really look up and really need to get your facts on about because a lot of people have questions about it. Like, I started talking about being on a plant-based diet. I'm not completely 100% plant-based. I still do eat meat every now and then. But I try very hard to be conscious about what I am and what kind of meat I am eating because um, meat stays in your system for a very long time. If you can eat two chicken wings right now, they'll stay in your system for a year. It takes a year for your body to break it down. So it's not really a good idea to really eat meat a lot. And a lot of the stuff, a lot of people think, oh, I have to eat meat because I need protein. No, get protein from all your grains. You're fine. You can get it right from there. I'm not one to like force anything on anybody, but my son has asthma, which was one of the reasons that made me do this. Severe asthma. He's had it since he was 18 months old. He's gonna be 9 in September, and my 13 gonna be 14-year-old next month. Um, has some intestinal bowel issues, so we definitely and she also has high cholesterol, which she's had for 2 years. So we've definitely been trying to look into what we can do to bring some of that down. So I've cut out dairy. It's been really hard for my kids to transition to not having a glass of regular whole milk. I started buying soy milk. I buy soy vanilla. I really love it. I think it's awesome. Tastes really good in your cereal too. And I can drink a cup of it with no problem. It is an acquired taste. In the beginning, it is sweet to you like a milkshake. Like it's a little bit difficult to drink. You know what I mean in the beginning, but you'll get used to it. A lot of people like it. My kids were okay with it once I told them it was like a milkshake. But I noticed that when it does come to cereal and stuff, we live with other people. So when they buy regular whole milk, I notice my kids will tend to drink their milk instead of our milk that I purchased for them. So that's an issue. And they still tend to want to eat a lot of fast food, junk food. I mean, everybody's getting ready to turn July, August, September. So basically, they're 14, 10, and my twins are 9. So they're still little. They still want junk food. What I have done is we were advocate Kool-Aid drinkers. I mean, pour almost half your bag up in there of sugar. So we've actually cut out the Kool-Aid completely, and we've been buying bottled water and just using like Jolly Rancher makes the little packets and stuff. If you look in there, there's no sugar in there. There's no corn syrup in there, so it's good. It's not bad. That's what I look for: the high fructose corn syrup, sugar, and I look for how many calories and fat. If it doesn't have any sugar in it or any high fructose corn syrup, I don't care about the calories and the fat. I'm okay with that. Sugar is what's really making a lot of people fat right now because a lot of people go for low calorie, low fat, low this, products in the store, but don't realize that when they take out the fat part of it, it tastes like shit. So they need something to supplement for it. What do they use? The cheapest thing available. High fructose corn syrup, which is causing all your diabetes, which is causing all of your congestive heart failures, which is causing all of your hypertension, things of all that nature, headaches, stress, flab in the middle of your stomach. It's causing all of that, and it's from high fructose corn syrup. Because while high fructose corn syrup in its natural state is not harmful to you, but in large quantities when you're eating it, high fructose corn syrup in your cereal. Then you have a muffin or something that's got high fructose corn syrup in it. Then you have something packaged up for lunch, and that's loaded with regular sugar and then high fructose corn syrup sugar. And then you do another snack. So throughout your day, instead of the 6 to 9 tablespoons that the government recommends that you have of sugar, you've taken in 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100 tablespoons of sugar all throughout the day, and you didn't even realize it because you're like, oh, it's low fat, it's low cal. I'm not lying. I wouldn't tell you anything. Like I said, I'm not ever one to preach or tell people stuff unless I know for sure I know what I'm talking about. I don't like to look stupid. So I definitely try to do my research first before I express anything on it. And then I'm also a trier. I try things before I go out and tell anyone else to try it and make sure that it actually is going to benefit you and do all the things that it says it will do. Um, I've noticed for me, personally, a lot of people want to lose weight, working out in the gym all the time, whatever, and you're not losing weight because the sugar. It's causing those fat pockets, and your body is having a hard time breaking it down. And stay away from soda. All you need is water. You don't need anything else unless you have a juicer. Then you can make yourself some real organic fresh juice, but you do not need any juice, and you don't need milk. Like, milk is another thing. They are putting the pesticides and stuff into all the grains and stuff that they're feeding these cows, and then they're turning around and giving it to you. And so who is now eating all the pesticides and stuff? You are. So all that stuff is where your cancers and stuff come from. We're not meant to eat those things in high dosage. And if you're eating 4 and 5, 6 burgers a day like some people are, you're definitely going to be exposed to some precancerous issues. So this is just me trying to look out for y'all. There's a movement called Meatless Monday. I'm not saying do this every day, I'm saying try it, see if you like it, see if it's for you, see if it's something that your body can handle, that you can handle, your mindset can handle. There's always going to be temptation, but you need to look at things too. Ben and Jerry's is vegan, so if you're an ice cream person, get you some Ben and Jerry's. There are things out there that people do not tell you that you need to know. These things are designed to make you sicker. I've seen people turn around completely. These stories are amazing, off of juicing and vegetables and plant eating, that have had cancer, that were told they were going to die, and their lives completely turned around by drinking juice for 30 days. By juicing for 30 days. So all you really need to do is just kind of stay up on all your stuff. Make sure you're eating healthy. Make sure you're paying attention to how much meat you're consuming, how much dairy you're consuming, things like that. Find out where your meat and stuff is coming from, all your fruits and vegetables and things like that. You want to know where they're grown at. I have a visitor that's standing at my window, so let me see what he wants. Xbox? Yes, you can play. He wants to play the Xbox. So like I said before, I do my videos from the car because I have 4 kids. They're loud and it's more peaceful out here, but it's very hot and I'm sweaty. But anyway, try it, and see where it goes for you. Like I said, we're not doing it all the time. We're trying it out. We're trying to balance. So yesterday and today I allowed them to eat meat, the kids. I still try and stay conscious even when my little ones are asking for something different. So we're still doing it. They ate Chinese food last night. They had Chick-fil-A for breakfast, you know what I mean? And I took them to Cookout a while ago, and they've got tenders and hot dogs and all kind of ill gross stuff. But I mean, that's what they like, and that's the habit I had them in prior to me getting informed. You only know what people tell you. And if you don't go out and seek awareness for yourself in any situation, whatever, if you don't go out and seek your own information, you're never going to know. You can't rely on everyone to tell you the truth. And our government, our world, our society is designed to make us sicker. They make money off of us being sick. The government is in cahoots with all the pill industries and pharmaceutical industries and whatnot. And there is no money in us being healthy. There is billions and trillions of dollars to be lost if we all turned around and went to a plant-based diet. The government wouldn't have anything. But don't get me started on that, because the government already doesn't have money. It's already invisible and already fraudulent. But I'm not even gonna go into that, because it's not what this is about. This is just about health stuff. You guys really need to look up some things and wake up. I was a zombie for a long time, and knew always in my heart that certain things didn't match up or didn't sound right, or didn't seem plausible. You know what I mean? Like, it just didn't make any sense to me. And I never questioned it, because I was always told you don't question certain things. It is what it is. This is this. Or they always have some clever answer as to why things are the way they are. But the truth hurts. It really does, and it hurt my feelings to be a part of society and a government that does the things that they do to us. But it is what it is. Anyway, you just need to be self-sufficient, which is another reason why it's important to have a plant-based diet, because eventually it's going to come a point in time when you're going to need to live off of your land. So you're going to need to make sure that you know how to do that, and that your taste buds can do without a McDonald's, or without a Burger King, or without a Chipotle to run to. You need to learn how to prepare a Chipotle bowl at home. Get your own beans. It's not difficult. We live in a world where everything is quick, fast, and in a hurry. I make my pasta salads at night. I'm a big pasta salad person. Noodles has been hard for me, but I try and find GMO free noodles and organic noodles that don't have any of the pesticides and stuff in there, and that are good, gluten free and all that good stuff. So I try my best to make sure I eat healthier of the stuff that I do like. It's hot now since it's June, and I live in Maryland. So yeah, I'm definitely eating up pasta salad and then mixing it with a 50-50 mix, which is kale, romaine lettuce, and spinach usually. So I mix that up, or maybe make some couscous or quinoa, something like that, to go in there. There are some disgusting things that I've seen as examples where they're like, oh, well, you could take the quinoa or some brown rice and heat it up with some almond milk. Ew, I don't want to do that. Like, certain things just don't sound tasty, but in all reality, you got to make it what it is for you. You know what you like, you know how to make your stuff what it is, but we all do need to really eat healthier. We're losing all of our people fast. I mean, we've got 60-year-old grandmothers dropping dead from heart attacks, and grandfathers with prostate cancer, and it doesn't make any sense that we shouldn't be losing our people like this. We've got people my age. I'm 31. I'll be 32 in a few months. We've got people my age dropping dead from heart attacks and strokes and stuff, because y'all want this sugar. Like, it just don't make sense. They're getting ready to tax sugar, like cigarettes, like blunts, like, so, you know what I mean? Like, they're getting ready to tax that stuff because it's a drug. Your body craves sugar. Just like if you smoke, I'm a smoker. Just like if you smoke Newports, you know what I mean, and you don't have a cigarette, and your body knows you don't have a cigarette. It's mental, but you're gonna flip out. Like, you start going into panic mode. You know what I mean? Like, that's what it is with sugar. If your body knows, okay, I'm on a diet, I'm not eating that sugar, your body craves it more. It craves it anyway. It needs it. I'm a salt person. I like sugar too, but I'm more of a salt person, especially when it's that time of the month. I'm definitely that person where I'm like, yo, I need a bag of chips. Oh my gosh. And I like the Lay's plain chips, so I like the red Pringles, the plain Pringles. I need salty. So, which a lot of sodium is not good for you at all, especially processed sodium, which is the salt. So, definitely try to stay away, but like I said, it's not easy for me, but you just need to try to be a little bit more conscious. Like, I really try to be more conscious about what I eat, what goes into my body. I really want to buy a juicer so that I can start juicing. Make you a juice in the morning for breakfast, have that. You don't need meat. You don't need that meat protein from a meat. You don't need milk. 'Cause milk is another issue. Cows that are eating that are field not field cows, but cows that are out here that are industrialized. They're being fed all these grains that are made up from hybrid grains that are made up from all these GMO grains. And the problem is that they're genetically modified. They're not real. They're injecting stuff in them to keep bugs and stuff away. That's a natural process of planting. A lot of those bugs, worms, and stuff in the ground we think of gross, but they have a purpose in life. They have a purpose in the ground to prepare themselves. Somebody's calling me. Hold on one second. Hello? Hello? Hey. I text you and asked you what time.